Hey YouTubers, how are you today? This is Annette coming at you. And today is Sunday. And I did something really cool. I went out in Columbia, Maryland, and today I watched the triathlon. It was a lot of college students with the triathlon, which is biking, swimming, biking, and then running. It was the half marathon and full marathon. So I went out there to see what it's like to participate in a actual race. Never been interested in something like this, but I decided that I'd go out and check it out. And I was really, I was, I was in awe. I could say, yeah, because of the diversity of the participants. There's different age groups that participate in a race like that. But really struck me as really, did never really recalled that the para athletes, the handicapped ones, the one guy that, they have those, um, he has a prosthesis and it looks like something like a hockey puck kind of thing, and they bounce on it, So one of those guys were competing, and also actually the handicapped adults. Actually, it was a participant, a triathlete. He was pushing and running and pushing a handicapped person through the race. Whether it was be running, biking, or swimming, and the handicapped person was right in the canoe, right by him. So that individual was actually carrying that handicapped individual through the whole race. Not only, so it's equally hard doing the race yourself, but carrying another person through the entire race was truly amazing. So kind of tore on my heartstrings a little bit because I never occurred to me that somebody would do something that like that for somebody, So that was kind of cool. So yeah, so I have decided that I am going to train. Next year there's a Iron Girl here in Maryland. It's the sprint. So you have three different classifications of triathlons. You have the sprint, which is the bottom one, which is the easiest. And then you have the half marathon, and then you have the marathon, full marathon. So the sprint is a 5K. So it's a 5K, 16-mile bike, and a half a mile swim. So I decided that being that I'm doing all those things right, so I might set my sights out for it, try to enter the race maybe in August 2014. So I've begun training. Yeah, I went back and swimming in the pool in my community. So I got hooked up with this really nice lady who is about my age group, and she's an Iron Woman. Actually, she's done so many races, and she's going to be competing in the next Ironman out in full marathon out in Arizona in November. And then I was talking to it out at the triathlon. There was a woman who was just about my age, uh, training to compete to the one in Hawaii, which is the Kona, which is the Mecca of the Ironmans. So yeah, so I'm traveling to some new places in my weight loss journey. Never thought an interest in competing for anything really in my life. When I was growing up, I really didn't participate in any sports, maybe roller skating, ice skating, things like that, but no competitive sports. I guess I was never really interested in it. I played softball in gym, but I guess my mother, I was never encouraged to do that. So my daughter played sports. I encouraged her to play. She played softball. She played basketball. She did gymnastics. She did cheerleading. What else? She did color guard. She did, color guard. She did the flags. She did the guns um, in color guard. Yeah, so she did a lot of competition. But I never thought of doing it. So I said, hey, why not, right? So it'll be on my bucket list. What I did was I said, when I got went out and watched the people, the participants, the racers, I was like, oh no, I can't go out there and compete with the bike that I just got. The old bike that the old bike that I just tuned up and got it updated. That's just not going to cut it. So I went out and bought a new bike. Yeah, Cannondale 10. And it's real nice. Look at this. There it is. Can you see that? It's a Cannondale 10. It's a race bike. Um, weighs about 17 pounds. It's really cool. Uh, yeah. So, so I picked it up today and got some bike gear and got a trainer on it, and I still have to get some things fixed up on it. But yeah. So I'm going to try to hook up with a bike club in my area and participate in that. So I just figure no loss. I don't know what's going on, but just got to keep on moving on. And on my journey, if the scale isn't moving down, just got to think about doing something else, right? So, yeah, so I'm swimming in the pool and I'm running pretty good. I'm running about, let's see, 4 to 5 miles a day. And it's, can do 3 miles in about 30 minutes. So yeah, so things are looking good and practicing swimming, and so uh, so I'll talk to you on the 20th, okay? Bye bye. See you next time.